Patriots movie with Movie Game and TV about the streams and Diamond Dynasty head to head. There's a freeze in the last game, so that's why we had to restart the broadcast. So I'm kind of doing some stuff on Twitter, but I'll start searching for a game in the meantime. Yep. It's all good, dude. I'm just not trying to sit there with it frozen.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Undertakers and the Royals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball one. In there, and it's even at one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bumgarner has his sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. To his left, chipper. And a good throw gets him one gone. Number 27 digs in, ready for his first plate.
Number 27.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Edwin Encarnacion gets his first opportunity now at the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Harper. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I don't know. the game's in queue right now.
Tulowitzki comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half. the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Sano has a read on it. He's got it one away. Standing in,
Batting
Reggie
second,
Stocker. He'll
left
get to take
fielder,
his first cuts here.
Reggie Stocker.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Blackman going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting
Bryce
third,
Harper gets his
right
first
fielder,
cuts now. The bases are empty,
Bryce
and there are two away here in the
Harper.
opening frame.
0-1.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting fourth,
A solo
first
home
baseman,
run off the bat of
Eric
Bryce Harper.
Hosmer.
And this ball game is tied at 1. Drilled to the right side. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Miguel Sano makes his way to the plate.
leading
He'll
off
get
for
us started
Louisville,
here in the top of the
right
second.
fielder, Miguel Sano.
Nope.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Oh, that grounder caught him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Batting
At
sixth,
the plate, Devin
the catcher, number
Mesoraco.
39.
As he'll get his first
Devin
opportunity in this one.
Mesoraco.
Belted high and deep into right center. Harper going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are
Batting
empty here
seventh,
with two gone.
the left
And
fielder,
here's the
number
left fielder,
7.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a half
No
swing
balls,
here
2
on the
strikes.
pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Carpenter will lead things off here as they'll
Leading
have
off for
5, 6,
Kansas
and
City.
7 due up to
Second
start the
baseman,
home second.
Matt
Sends that one
Carpenter.
out of play for strike 1. Wheeler gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here
Batting
with one
sixth,
away. And
third
standing in
baseman,
now, one of the best
Chipper
players of the past 2 decades,
Jones.
the great Chipper Jones. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Blackman racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to
Batting
the plate
seventh,
now, Mike
center
Trout.
fielder,
And he could give his guys an
Mike
early lead if he can come
Trout.
through here.
0-1
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Big
No
swing
balls,
and a
two
miss at the
strikes.
fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Breaking ball.
I got the count
That's in
1
the
and 2.
dirt as he takes a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Buster Posey, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps.
I'm not sure yet the game's in queue.
The count is 3-1.
Ready with the 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Madison Bumgarner gets a shot now with deuces all around.
Madison
Bumgarner in inning number 2. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning.
I don't know yet, dude, because it's still in queue.
Zach Wheeler is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
What? He suffered a concussion, but they never hit the ball. What? Oh my God.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the 1st out. Charlie Blackmon set to hit now for the 1st time. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Francisco Lindor will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Lindor.
And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Nice, man.
That's yanked into the stands.
Hopefully you guys win.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. 1 down. Digging in,
Now
Reggie
batting,
Stocker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Reggie Stocker.
Wheeler's ready. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Blackmon. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Bryce
Right
Harper
fielder number
stands
34.
in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it
Take it easy, Ryan.
He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Number 27 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for Louisville, shortstop, number 27.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Taken high and deep to right. Harper going back to the track. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, third
A
baseman.
solo shot here to
Edwin
straightaway right
Encarnacion.
field. As they take the lead, it's 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll
One
just
ball,
waste one
2
there.
strikes.
1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Matanzas sets. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time,
safe.
and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman,
He got on
number
top of
79,
one and was a ground-out
Jose
victim last
Abreu.
time. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Miguel Sano stands
Now
in.
batting,
He's 0 for 1
right
after
fielder,
grounding out.
Miguel Sano.
Ball.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is under it. 1 away. Devin Mesoraco is at the plate
The
now.
catcher,
Flied
number
out in his
39,
first
Devin
at-bat.
Mesoraco.
He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down.
Nope,
Fastball
that's a
misses
ball.
inside. It's even at
1-1.
Now a swing and a
The count
miss, and
is
he's
1-2.
behind 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Tulowitzki for
He's
1.
out.
Onto the pitcher
Out.
covering, and it's in time. A double play in the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll
Leading
look
off
to
the
get
fourth
something
inning,
going here and even this
First
game
baseman,
up.
Eric Hosmer.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Matt
The batter,
Carpenter
number
comes to
13,
the plate looking
second
to put the
baseman,
ball in play.
Matt
He went down on strikes
Carpenter.
last time.
0-1.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
The third baseman, number 10.
A 2-run blast
Chipper
to straightaway right
Jones.
field as it's now a 3-all ball game. Chipper
0-1's the
Jones
count.
set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now,
The
Mike
center
Trout.
fielder,
He got called
number
out on strikes
27.
his last time through.
Mike Trout.
0-1.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Buster Posey is
Now
into
batting,
the box.
the
Reached base
catcher,
via the
number
walk in his
28,
first appearance.
Buster Posey.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. On, he just ramps
Count,
up, and
0-2.
here's the fastball by him, 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Dylan Betances will get his first shot here.
Your
Jim
attention,
Edmonds
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll hit
pinch
for the
hitting,
pitcher.
Jim Edmonds.
And he throws the fastball
0-1's
by
the
him
count.
here, 0-1. That
Ball
misses
that's
wide.
outside.
1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Holiday going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy
So a
Tulowitzki.
2-run shot to left center, and it's now 5-3. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Reggie Stocker will stand in again. He's flown
Now
out
batting,
in each of his first 2
left
plate
fielder,
appearances thus far.
Reggie
First pitch of
Stocker.
the at-bat.
0-1.
That's by him. It's 0-1.
I got the count. 0-2.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Your
Craig
attention,
Kimbrell
please.
is going to take over
Now
here in
pitching,
inning number 5 as
Craig
it's going to be up to their
Kimbrell.
bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Hit hard on the ground towards
Leading off for
second,
the
taken in
Undertakers,
by Carpenter.
left fielder,
And the 5th
Mel
inning will start with
Holiday.
a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Zach Wheeler. Out his last time up.
now
Brandon
coming in.
Belt will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Belt.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Swung on and
I got
missed.
the count.
1 and
1
2
and 2.
now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. Charlie Blackmon
Now
is
batting,
into the box for
the
his
center
second
fielder,
appearance.
Charlie
0-for-1 with
Blackmon.
a flyout. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout on the run, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Francisco Lindor
Now batting,
get an opportunity
second
here in a
baseman,
run-scoring spot
Francisco
now following the 2-out double.
Lindor.
Ground ball right side. And nothing
He's
will
out.
come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Is going to take over
Now
here in
pitching,
inning number 5 as it's
Brett
going to be up to their
Cecil.
bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Bryce Hall
Leading off for
is the
Kansas
batter
City,
now as he looks at a ball
right
1-0.
fielder, Bryce Harper.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer
The first
steps
baseman,
in,
number
working on a
35,
1-for-2 game
Eric
so far.
Hosmer.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Holiday moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate
The batter,
now,
number
Matt
13,
Carpenter. He
second
went
baseman,
deep in his first at-bat.
Matt
We'll see what he's got in
Carpenter.
store for us
Yep.
here.
Count.
Starting with
1-0.
a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing.
2 balls,
No
1
swing,
strike.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Cecil's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. This
Full
one
count,
sinks low and a
3-2.
touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Number 27 will dig in. 1
Leading
for
off
2,
for
including a
Louisville,
home run thus far.
Shortstop, number 27.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And here's a pitch
One
swung
ball,
on and missed.
2 strikes.
1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Carpenter has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Jose Abreu will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Miguel Sano will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Carpenter. And the inning is over. Chipper Jones gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Cecil comes set. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
That's a ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Mike Trout will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. In the air, out to right. Sano is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Devin Mesoraco is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Brett Cecil will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
David.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Now batting.
A 2-run shot
Center
for Chris
fielder,
Davis.
Charlie
As we are all tied at 5. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Francisco Lindor will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention,
Kelvin
please.
Herrera will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Herrera.
Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Number 27 steps into the box.
Number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Edwin Encarnacion gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
Encarnacion.
Trout is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the ball now.
Pitching.
He'll take over on the mound
Hunter
to start the home
Strickland.
7th. Kelvin Herrera will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning.
Now pinch hitting.
Bud up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. The 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Holiday shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. As Troy Tulowitzki digs in, you can still consider him one of the best all-around shortstops in the game. Hard hit at third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Reggie Stocker stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Ball that's outside.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Bud comes on now trying to keep this ball
Buckeye.
game tied.
Bud.
Jose Abreu gets another crack right here.
Leading off
Hit in
for
3
Louisville.
tries to this point.
First baseman.
And a fastball
Jose
in there for
Abreu.
strike 1. Hit hard to short. On to first,
He's
and
out.
that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Miguel Sano
batting,
will stand in.
right fielder,
One of the few guys not
Miguel
to join the hit parade
Sano.
so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very
21.
definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Devin Mesoraco will stand in. He flew out his last
Devin
time up.
Mesoraco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. steps
The left
in.
fielder,
He
number
scored
7,
after reaching on a single
Matt
his last
Holliday.
time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Harper racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Bryce Harper strides into the box now.
Leading off
Launched
for
one
Kansas
over
City.
the wall back in
Right
the opening
fielder,
frame.
Bryce
And he waves
Harper.
at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
No, that's a foul ball.
And they'll try
I
to
got to
bounce a
count 1 and 2.
curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the
2-2 the
curveball
count.
that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the throw
No,
will be
he's in
too
there.
late as he can't recover in time. So a runner at first now with nobody
first
out.
baseman,
And
number
standing in, here's the
35,
first baseman,
Eric
Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down.
No, he's
Throw
safe.
is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
The batter,
Matt Carpenter
second
gets
baseman,
another shot, and
Matt
if you remember, he was
Carpenter.
a round tripper back in the 4th. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Look
Ball
out, a fastball up near his
1-1.
dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he pulled
We
the
got 2
string a bit
balls,
too
1
sharply
strike.
there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
I got to
So
count
2-2
2 and 2.
now. None out, runners at first and second. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw to first,
Safe, he's
not
in.
time, so now everybody's safe.
the
So
third
big
baseman,
spot
number
here,
10,
bases loaded,
Chipper
nobody out. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Oh, he needed to get it again, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Holiday ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
the center fielder, number 27,
So he
Counts
promptly
1-0.
unloads the bases with that one as they open up a 4-run lead. The 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball
that ball
runs
got him.
inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Buster Posey will
Now
step
batting,
in. A
the
ground out
catcher,
victim his
number
last time.
28, Buster
We'll
Posey.
start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on
I
the
got a ball,
breaking
1
ball.
strike.
1-1. Swing
1
and a
ball.
miss on the fastball. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. The pitcher, Buckeye Bud,
Now batting,
steps up to the plate
the
in a
pitcher,
sacrifice situation.
Buckeye
So let's
Bud.
see if that is indeed on
Boom,
right
that
here.
got him.
Oh, and
Take
look
your
out
base.
as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And boy, they are
Now batting,
howling over in
the
that first
shortstop,
base
number
dugout.
2,
They think that was
Troy
intentional, and I've got to say,
Tulowitzki.
I think I do too. And now there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
A 3-run
Reggie
dinger for
Stocker.
Troy Tulowitzki, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Reggie Stocker comes on with 1 away. To the ball. It's
Thanks, man.
loop.
Yeah, Carpenter's a beast, man.
Over following the ejection. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. 1-1. 1-1.
The count is 1
Had
and
him
2.
off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Got him on a good
Shit, I'd be
here.
pissed.
Swung on and
I mean,
missed.
Hosmer does bunt like
For the
that.
second time tonight.
But, I mean, you can't play Edwin Encarnacion at third either. It's not smart.
For the second
0-1's
time
the
in
count.
the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's not even throwing any strikes. I'm still swinging.
Swing and a miss. That
He's scared to
was
split.
shot, and
It's
that
all
will
good,
be
though. over anyways.
Aaron Loop is announced as the batter here, and he might get a chance.
Your attention, please.
Michael Conforto
Now pinch
is
hitting.
going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth.
Conforto.
And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Drilled to first. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
the center
Charlie
fielder.
Blackmon. He
Charlie
singled his last
Blackmon.
time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit sharply toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if
Now
it were
batting,
3 feet higher.
second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco
Counts
Lindor
1-0.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Comes
Ball
in with the
inside.
changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on.
That's ball
And that
3.
misses as well, 3-0.
Hey!
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. And the count will be full. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Number 27 steps
Now
in
batting,
now.
number 27.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Chop foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Ball.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, man.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat
Time
here
of the
tonight
ball.
belonged to
4
this
hours
gentleman
and
right
30
here.
It's a good infield. Yeah, he's got Edwin in third. I was just trying to bump with Hosmer to get the guy to second, top of the eighth. Then, just like, it seemed like a good idea to keep doing it. He tried to do it to me earlier in the game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Kansas City and Tampa Bay. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And they started
First
with a
pitch,
changeup, but
7
this
o'clock.
is chopped foul at home plate. And this one misses to
It counts 1-1.
Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And this
count
one
is
runs
2
a
and
little
1.
too far in, ball 2. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
In the second spot tonight,
Striding into
left
the
fielder,
box, Reggie Stocker
Stocker.
will get his first opportunity in this one. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
batting third, the right
Coming to
fielder,
the plate
number
now,
34.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. To short, hit hard. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Batting fourth,
So bases
First
are
baseman,
empty
number
here with 2
35,
gone. And
Eric
standing in, here's
Hosmer.
the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
0 and 1.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Nope.
That's
Ball
inside
1.
and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Matt Carpenter
Batting
set to
fifth.
take his first cuts
Second
with a man
baseman.
at first and 2 away.
Matt Carpenter.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning
Leading off
number
for the
1.
Rays, second baseman, Jose
Trying to entice him with a high
Altuve.
fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Left side. Tulowitzki from deep in the hole. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now to the plate, Carl
Batting
Crawford.
second,
He'll get to take
left
his
fielder,
first cuts here.
Aro
And a high
Crawford.
strike to begin the at-bat. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count. Hey! Ball 1. I got the count. 1 and
And
2.
he's into second safely with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen,
Batting
as he'll
third,
look to bring home that
center
tying run
fielder,
from second with a base hit
Andrew
into the outfield.
McCutchen.
In there, no balls and a strike. That's
1 ball,
over,
1
but
strike.
low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Stocker racing back. Gone!
Batting fourth, first baseman,
It's a 2-run
Adrian
shot to straightaway left.
Gonzalez.
As they take the lead, it's 2-1. Adrian Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ball inside.
That's inside. 2-0.
3-0 the count.
And
No,
that'll
ball
miss.
4.
It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian.
batting
Johnny
fifth,
Bench takes his
catcher,
first shot here with
Johnny
a runner at first
Bench.
now and 1 away.
Ball 1,
A bit
no
high
strike.
there. A ball and no strikes. And he
Ball
falls
inside.
behind now, 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey!
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Nope. That's a
Inside
ball.
for a ball as he falls behind to him
3
here,
balls,
3-1.
1 strike.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to... Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, as they'll
Leading
look
off
to get
for
something
Kansas
going
City,
here and even this
third
game up.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases
Batting
are empty
seven,
with one man gone.
center fielder number
And standing
27,
in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Oh, and a
0-1.
hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is line to left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Buster
Batting eight,
Posey into the box
catcher
here
number
in the top
28,
of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Posey.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Oh, and he botches it. Clayton Kershaw steps
Batting
in
ninth,
now.
the pitcher number
Arrieta
22,
sets. First pitch on
Clayton
the way. It's
Kershaw.
a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Corey Seager strides into the box now to lead
Leading
off
off for
the
Tampa
whole
Bay,
half of the second
the
inning.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Tulowitzki. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Yasiel
Batting
Puig
seven,
stands in.
right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the
that's
plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first
He's
will take
out.
care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting eight,
Justin Turner
third
gets his
baseman.
first chance here, looking to
Justin
make something happen
Turner.
with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and
0-1's
missed.
the
It's
count.
0-1.
Ball inside.
And he lays off for ball 1. And not
1
a
ball,
real
2
good
strikes,
cut
the
at
count.
that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Shot towards second. Throw to first
Got
in
it.
plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki. And
Leading
they'll
off for
need
the
him to get
Royals,
something going here.
shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
0-1.
Off the
1-1.
plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him
The
looking
count is
awfully
1 and 2.
confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Reggie
Left
Stocker.
fielder,
He singled his
Reggie
last time up.
Stocker.
Ball.
And he'll lay off a first
Counts
pitch
1-0.
sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You got 2
2-1.
balls, 1 strike.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Full count.
Swing and a
3-2.
missed good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Arrieta's got his target. Here comes the 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now
No,
a
that's a
check
ball.
swing
Take
here,
your break.
and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an
The
appeal.
right fielder
It's
number
ball
34,
4.
Bryce
Bryce
Harper.
Harper
0-1's the
is in
count.
with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting
balls,
the better
2
of him
strikes.
now. It's strike 2.
First baseman number 35, Eric
Down the
Hosmer.
first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right
0-2.
over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jake Arrieta digs into the box in the bottom
Leading
of
off
inning
for the
number
Rays,
3.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Nowhere
1-0.
close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah.
And the sinker is over here, and that
That
evens
counts.
things
1-1.
at 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Trout. 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order
second
now.
baseman,
And
number
striding in the
27,
speedy second
Jose
baseman, Jose Altuve.
That's a
And he'll
ball.
hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for
I got
a
a ball,
strike.
one
It's
strike.
1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw not in
safe.
time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner on first with
Now
1
batting,
out now. And
left
that'll bring
fielder,
in the dangerous
Carl
left fielder, Carl Crawford.
Crawford.
There goes
That's a ball.
Altuve. Pitch misses. The throw
He's
down.
out.
And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. High pop-up. Jones just to the left of the mound, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as
Leading
they'll
off
look
for
to get
Kansas
something
City,
going here and even
second
this game up.
baseman, Matt Carpenter.
That ball's foul.
Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
So the
number
base
10,
is empty
third
here with
baseman,
1 away.
Chipper
And
Jones.
standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great
Ball
Chipper
inside.
Jones. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with
2
one in
balls,
the dirt as
1
the
strike.
count moves to 2-1 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this one's
The
going to
count is
bounce
3
up
and
to
1.
the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The center fielder, number
Mike
27,
Trout stands in for the
Mike
second time.
Trout.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and this goes right past him. Into the box now. Buster
catcher,
Posey.
number
He
28,
reached on a
Buster
single in his
Posey.
first try. It swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Andrew McCutchen is set to lead us off in the home half of
Leading
the
off the
fourth
4th inning, center fielder,
Back to work now
Andrew
is Kershaw as he
McCutchen.
jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
And he takes ball 2, and it's
2
2-1.
balls, 1 strike.
He's
Count
fallen
is 3-1.
behind now, 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. So 1 away here with
The
the
first
bases
baseman,
empty.
number 23,
And stepping in now, the
Adrian
slugging first baseman,
Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a pitch in the
I got
dirt
1 ball,
as he
1
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. You know, Adrian Gonzalez comes from a baseball family. His brother Edgar was
I got
once a
2-1 to
teammate
count.
with the Padres, and their father was a star in the Mexican leagues for the national team. 1 out, nobody on. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Well, I wonder if Gonzalez's father taught him that pure, smooth, left-handed swing of his.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pops this one up. Hosmer is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Clayton Kershaw heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Your attention, please.
Bud will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kershaw, number 9.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Hard liner to center field, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
It says he has 99 speed now.
Back to the top of the order now. And
awesome.
Danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ball, that's down.
Low for ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He's running towards second. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Puig to the track. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. The catch is made out there by McCutchen. And that's the
Guys, this guy's like 10th overall, by the way. He's kicked the living shit out of me before, so I'm just trying to keep it close. Goss is a beast.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he looks at the center for a call. 3rd strike.
Good
and
pitch.
2 gone. Eric Hosmer will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Chopped foul right at home plate. Arrieta is ready. Here he comes 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
That ball's foul.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your
Buckeye
attention,
Bud
please.
is on, and
Now
he'll
pitching,
take over on the mound.
Buckeye Bud.
Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he waited nicely that time as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Good ass hit.
At the plate, Yasiel
The
Puig.
right fielder, number
He got on
66.
top of one and was a ground out
Yasiel
victim last
Puig.
time.
0-1's the count.
Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Harper. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
They did give me the catch. I couldn't tell if they hit off the wall or if they fucking...
Justin Turner stands in. He's
Now
0
batting,
for 1 after
third
grounding
baseman,
out.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps
number
up to the
49.
plate in a sacrifice situation.
Jake
So let's see if
Arrieta.
that is indeed on right here. Try to
Oh,
get
no
the base
shit.
He gets this one down. And he'll
He
reach
tried to, like,
first,
bare
but they
hand
can't
catch
make
it.
the play on him. So striding in, Jose
The
Altuve,
second
as
baseman,
he's
number
got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
is going to take
Now
over here
pitching,
in inning number 5.
Wade
It's going to be up to their
Davis.
bullpen to try and keep them in the game here.
Ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a
Ball
look
one,
at
no
ball
strike.
1-0.
Hey!
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 1-1 pitch
One ball,
is a
two
knuckle
strikes,
curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be.
Oh, why didn't he throw it?
Throw to second, and
Damn it, bro.
on to first, and
I was
the
starting
throw goes right by
to
him.
load up to throw it for the double play. Damn it.
Stand in now, hoping to get on top
Ah,
of it.
man.
Popped out in successive plate appearances. Skies in the air to straightaway left. Stocker is there. Let's see if they test it. And the go-ahead.
Oh, my God.
Fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
Gosh darn it, man.
Number
Digs
22.
in, and we'll see what he can do here
Andrew
with 2 on and 2
McCutcheon.
out here in the 5th. Hit hard to short. Underhanded flip.
Jesus, that was
Play
close.
Second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
Damn it.
Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as
Leading
they'll
off
look to
for
get
Kansas
something
City,
going here and even this
Second
game up.
baseman, Matt
Starting with a good rising fastball there for
Chippering
strike 1.
in that shit.
And a pitch
One
in the
ball,
dirt
one
as
strike.
he lays off. It's 1-1.
Ball
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. And here's a
Ball
sinker
inside.
that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Boy, look at that thing start. It's full now, 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Chipper Jones
Now batting,
will take
number
another
10,
shot
third
here. He's
baseman,
flied out and
Chipper
lined out in
Jones.
2 trips.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He couldn't lay off there as he
One ball,
offers
one
it a
strike.
pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout stands
Mike
in looking to put the
Trout.
bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. High and deep to left center field.
Come on, tell me I got all of it.
Going back at
Thank
the
you.
track, the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Your attention, please. Now pinch hitting.
It's a solo home
Jim
run here for
Edmonds.
Mike Trout, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. And here's a
Come
ball
on, come
hit
on.
in the air. Turner
Just
ranging
now.
into the outfield.
Nice catch.
Got it. A great running play. And that
Your attention, please. Now
So
pitching.
a new pitcher set to take
Aroldis
over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Adrian Gonzalez
0-1
is
the
in to
count.
start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not
Ball
a bad
that's
pitch there
outside.
with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now a hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Johnny Bench stands into the box. He's
catcher,
0
number
for 2
5.
so far in this one.
Johnny Bench.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th.
That's ball
And
2.
he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike. The count. Ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3 balls, 2
There's
strikes.
the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Here's a high pop-up. Chapman will do this himself, and that's the first out. Corey Seager will
The
stride in.
batter number 5.
Popped out and singled
Shortstop.
in his 2 trips.
Corey Seager.
What the?
Long throw to third. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. Yasiel Puig
The
will
right
step
fielder,
in now.
number
He's
6.
Weird
out and flown out in his
Yasiel
first 2 plate
Puig.
appearances. Now,
Oh,
the
clutch.
deep right center.
Clutched it
This
up.
could be
Damn, I should have maybe gone with
and
Harper
it is
there.
trouble that finds the gap for extra bases.
Matter.
And he's safe.
Damn.
Justin Turner will dig in.
Now
1 for
batting.
2.
Clutched it.
Grounded out the first
Baseman,
time and followed that with a
Justin
base hit in his second
Turner.
plate
0
appearance.
1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball. Whoa,
Got a
look
ball,
out.
1
That
strike.
just about got him in the coconut. Change
Ball
up just
inside.
off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2-2
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Buckeye Bud, and they'll need him to get something going here.
I just want to see some shit. It's like they put my speed up with my gear, but not my power and shit.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat.
0-1's the
Nothing
count.
in 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Turner's got to get rid of it, and the throw
He's
to
out.
first is in time, so the leadoff man
Damn.
is gone here to start inning number 7.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in and looking
Troy
for more,
Slow
Troy
as shit.
Tulowitzki, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Tap fouled at home plate. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't
0-2
come
the
up
count.
with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Reggie Stocker
Now batting.
will stand in. He
Left
flew
field.
out his last time up.
Yeah, it's really Reggie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now
Ball
a first
inside.
pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Bryce Harper will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hitless in his
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Now pinch hitting, Matt Kemp.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike. No
Too much
touchdown.
bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Eric Hosmer stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out. He's got a runner in scoring position.
Your attention, please.
Will come on to
Now
pinch hit here in a big spot.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball 1.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner scores from second.
Oh,
Score all the way from
Royal
first.
style. Shit got away.
Ball game. Matt Carpenter strides
The batter,
forward
number
now with
13.
a very important insurance run.
Your attention, please.
Josh Donaldson
Now
will
pinch
be
hitting.
charged with the job of
Josh
getting that guy home
Donaldson.
as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Oh,
1.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now
Ah,
high in the air over
I wish I would have just missed it.
and he'll get under it to put it away in foul
Ladies and
territory,
gentlemen,
and that
it's time
ends the
for the
inning. Zach Britton will come on, and as he entered into the ball game,
Ah, shit.
Your
Joey
attention,
Votto
please.
will pinch hit here,
Now
and
pinch
he's the
hitting.
potential tying
Joey
run.
Votto.
Ball,
Too
that's high.
high, 1-0. Swing
The
and a
count's
miss,
1-1.
1-1. One and two as the
count is
changeup had him
1-2.
out in front there. Hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So a pivotal moment here,
The
and digging
second
in
baseman.
now, Jose Altuve, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kenley Jansen. Now playing right field.
So a new pitcher is set
Number
to enter the ball
27.
game right now, and it's
Matt
the
Ball,
converted
that's out.
catcher, the
Now
hard-throwing
playing second
right-hander
base.
Kenley Jansen.
Number 13, Henley Ramirez.
And
Now at first
1-0
base.
is
Fuck, a shitty ass break on that.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Carl Crawford will stand
The
in,
left
one of the
fielder,
few
number
guys
3.
not to join the hit
Carl
parade so far.
Crawford.
Andrew
center
McCutcheon
fielder number
slides
22.
into the box now.
Andrew
Launched one over the
McCutcheon.
wall back in the
0-1's the
opening
count.
frame. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Grounded to short. He's got it. A throw over to Ramirez at second, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Will be summoned
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen now, as he'll take over to
Carter.
start inning number 8.
Yes. now
And a
for
little
Kansas
tapper,
City.
but it's foul,
Third
strike
baseman,
one. Ready
Chipper
with the 0-1
Jones.
pitch. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. And here's a slider.
Good pitch,
strike
guys.
three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center
Mike
fielder,
Trout
number
stands
27.
in, coming off
Mike
a solo homer in his previous trip. Hit to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Kenley
batter,
Jansen will
pitcher.
stand in now and should be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Shit, he's got a hit. Ain't got anybody else.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning
Ooh.
is over.
Worth the shot.
Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez. Something going here and even this game up. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Johnny
The
Bench
catcher, number
stands
5.
in. He got under 1 and popped out
Johnny
his last time up.
0-1's the count. One
And
and
that
one.
misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he pumps the
I got the
fastball
count,
by
1
him
and 2.
here, 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt.
Out
Bud
on the tag.
reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
The
Corey
batter, number
Seager
5,
ready for another
shortstop,
at-bat now.
Corey
He's 2 for 3
Seager.
so far. And
Game,
we'll have
guys.
to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Oh shit.
Striding in to start the ninth.
Oh shit. I got Shad Park as my home park, so I thought that was it.
Before the bottom half of the inning.
Whoops.
Turner is there for
Thought that was the game, man.
1 away. Troy Tulowitzki
shortstop,
is
number
into the
2.
box now. He
Troy
hit one over the
Tulowitzki.
wall back in the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Reggie Stocker for another. First pitch on its way. And a fastball
1-0.
there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Oh, pretty healthy
1 ball,
hack
1
that
strike.
time. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, straightened him up
1
there
ball,
on
2
that
strikes, the count.
fastball. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Just get on with it.
Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig. And they'll need him to get something going. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. In now,
The
Justin
batter.
Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your
Matt
attention,
Carpenter
please.
will pinch hit
Now
here, and
coming in
he's
to
the
pinch
potential
hit,
tying run.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch has
Counts
him
1-0.
dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he comes
The
up
count
empty
is
there
1
on a
and
pitch
2.
in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second
Fucking
out.
idiot. Almost fucked that up.
Standing in now, the pitcher.
Go ahead and pinch hit, man.
Your attention, please.
Robinson Cano
Now pinch
will
hitting.
pinch hit here, and he's the
Robinson
potential tying
Cano.
run. And now a swing and a
0-1's
miss,
the
and
count.
that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's
Ball.
strike 1. Started to
ball,
go
1
around
strike.
there, but he holds up ball 1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Right on the
tag.
All right, good game, bro.
Probably a handful of
Made me use everybody on my team. So that was crazy.
Fans, our final line.
Oh man, sorry I wasn't talking too much during that game, guys. That guy's a beast. So I got 14 points for that. I'll be right back a second. big mistake there was he should have taken out Britain in that last game. What's up, Julian? What's up, Marcus? Hold on a sec. Thanks, guys. What's up, Aldis? It's definitely up there with some of the best wins of the year.
Lights are on. We're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Royals and the Reds. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Troy Tulowitzki is in to start things out as he swings and misses.
My bad, I just switched cameras.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Hey. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Settling in now, Reggie Stockard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Weiser is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Bryce Harper gets
Batting
his
third,
first opportunity
the
now in
right
the top of the
fielder,
first
number
with
34.
nobody on.
Bryce
Here's
Harper.
the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty
the
cut
count.
there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Nope,
And
that's
he
a ball.
misses with it, 1-1. Just
1-1.
getting started at the Rogers Center. No
Oh, that's
offer on
outside.
that one. 2 balls and a strike. Too
I got
high
3-1.
that time.
3
And
balls,
it's 3-1.
1 strike. The count
Swung
is
on
full.
and missed 3-2. And a low
He's
throw
out.
to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning
Leading off
number
for the
1.
Reds, the shortstop, Hanley
And it's got a crowd in there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Ball.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in,
Batting
Bud
second,
Weiser.
catcher.
As the switch hitter will take his
Bud
cuts
Weiser.
left-handed here. First pitch hack in
0-1.
here, and that's the first strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No one out with a runner at second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
third,
Joey Votto.
first baseman,
And he could give his guys
Joey
an early lead if he
Votto.
can come through here. And that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home.
He
But
beat
the
it.
throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Matt Holliday
Batting
steps in
fourth,
with 1
left
in,
fielder,
1 out, and 1
Matt
on here in the
Holliday.
0-1's the count.
Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. And Holliday
count.
swings
0-2.
and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's
Ball,
1
that
and
pitch
2.
is up.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
batting fifth, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Tulowitzki is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us
Leading off
started
for
here in the
Kansas
top
City.
of the second.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt
Batting
Carpenter, as he'll
second
get his
baseman,
first opportunity in
Matt
this one. He's ready.
Carpenter.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Chipper Jones into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Chipper Jones.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, strides into the box now to lead off the whole half of the second inning.
Robinson Cano
Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Harper. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting
Nolan
seventh.
Arenado
Third
digs
baseman.
in, ready for his first
Nolan
plate appearance.
Arenado.
Again down to second. Not in time.
He's safe.
A runner at second, nobody out. Tap fouled at home plate. To short. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting eighth.
The pitcher, Jose Fernandez,
Jose
steps up to the
Fernandez.
plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
I got one ball, one
Showing
strike.
bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. And a double steal try here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. He'll go to the bag for one, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. So first and second with one man
Batting
down,
ninth.
and here comes the speedy
Center
Carl
fielder.
Crawford.
Carl Crawford.
Counts
And
1-0.
fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The shortstop, number 13.
Back to the top of the order now.
Hanley
And here now a
Ramirez.
tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Bases are loaded here, one man out. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. One run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores. Standing in, Bud Weiser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Second and third here, one man out. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto.
First
Singled
baseman,
his
number
last
19,
time up. Harvey pauses.
Joey
First
Votto.
on the way. Out in front of it, strike one. 3 runs already home here. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
That's ball
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Matt Holliday steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Mike Trout leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Center
First
fielder,
offering on its
Mike
way.
Trout.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Buster Posey
Batting
is
eighth,
ready for his
the
first
catcher,
AB
number
here in
28.
this one.
Buster Posey.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Matt Harvey comes to the plate, possibly receiving the bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Your attention, please.
Will be summoned off the bench
Pinch hitting
here.
for the
He'll
pitcher,
pinch hit with a runner at first
Number
and
15,
1 gone in the inning.
Jim Edmonds.
Foul ball.
Oh, you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6
shortstop,
already,
number
and that's
2,
out number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Now batting.
A 2-run home run for Troy
Reggie
Tulowitzki,
Stocker.
and it's now a 5-2 game. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Striding in once again,
Now batting.
Bryce Harper. He
Right
got on
fielder.
top of one and was
Bryce
a ground out
Harper.
victim last time.
Ooh.
And the recovery won't be in time.
Took one right off
Beat
the
throw to
face.
first.
How is he still in
First
this
baseman,
game?
number
Hosmer
35.
stands in with 2
Eric
on and 2 out here in the
Hosmer.
third.
Ball that's outside.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Might be it.
On to first,
He's
and that'll
out.
do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
Your
Dylan
attention,
Betances
please.
is going to
Now
come on to
pitching.
pitch here and seem as
Dylan
though it's just the
Betances.
3rd inning. He may be asked to work for a while. Nelson Cruz
Leading off
will
for the
stand in
Reds.
for a second time
Right
here as he
fielder,
swings and misses there. It's
Nelson
1.
Cruz.
Living a little dangerously here. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter, second baseman,
Robinson
Robinson
Cano
Cano.
is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Swing and a miss.
The count's 1-1.
Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
The count
Swing
is
and
1
a miss,
and 2.
and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes
Got
the
it.
throw to first. Cano is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number
Nolan
28,
Arenado
third
stands
baseman.
in looking to put the bat on the ball for a
Nolan
change here
Arenado.
with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Matt Carpenter is ready here as we
Leading
begin
off
the
for
top of
Kansas
the 4th.
City, second baseman, Matt
Oh, and
Carpenter.
meanwhile,
That
this
ball
pitch
got
rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate,
Now batting,
Chipper
number
Jones.
10,
They'll
third
swing it
baseman,
from the left
Chipper
side right
Jones.
here. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And taking it out there for the first out. Mike Trout strides in
The
after
center
getting a
fielder,
base
number
hit and later
27,
scoring the first
Mike
time around.
Trout.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to first. Buster Posey gets
The
another
catcher, number
crack at it
20,
now. He
Buster
took a look at
Posey.
strike 3 in his first plate appearance. stick with it and get the third out of the... Jose Fernandez is set to lead us off in the whole
Leading off the fourth inning. Pitcher, Jose Fernandez.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Hosmer is up with it, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Some trash.
Into the box
Center
now.
fielder,
Carl
number
Crawford.
3.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Crawford.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's back to the top of the order now.
The
and
shortstop,
here now a tough
number
out in the
13,
person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
0-1's the count.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Bud Weiser will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Weiser.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
The first baseman, number 19.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as it's now a 6-run ball game. Tulowitzki is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Matt Holliday will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Holliday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Tulowitzki charging this one.
Out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first appearance
Your
here
attention,
in inning
please.
number 5.
Now pinch hitting.
Bud will get the
Buckeye
call here as he'll
Bud.
hit for the pitcher. High and deep to right center. Cruz going back on it, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy
Solo shot to
Tulowitzki.
right center. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
The batter,
Reggie Stocker
left
will
fielder,
stride in.
Reggie
Popped out and
Stocker.
singled in his 2 trips.
Nice catch.
Brought it back.
Right fielder, number 34.
Bryce Harper
Bryce
steps
Harper.
in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And
First
standing
baseman,
in,
number
here's the
35.
first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
Oh, had him
0-1
chopping
count.
at that one. It's 0-1.
Ball
And a
inside.
fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a
Good
miss
pitch.
got him reaching.
I mean, to chase so
And
much.
that ends the inning.
Damn it.
Your
Buckeye
attention,
Bud
please.
is on, and
Now
he'll take
pitching.
over on the mound.
Buckeye Bud.
Nelson Cruz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time
Oh,
around,
that's
and then
fly.
was a
Leading off for
strikeout victim
Shelbyville.
last time.
Right fielder.
Fastball too high to
Nelson
start him out
Cruz.
here 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Robinson
pitch.
Cano.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, 2 down. Nolan Arenado.
The batter,
stands
number
in.
28,
Got under one
third
and popped
baseman,
out his last time
Nolan
up.
Arenado.
A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third, and he'll make it into third here with a 2-out.
Alright, just as long as it stays in the park.
Jose Fernandez
The pitcher,
gets a chance
number
to
16,
swing away, and he'll have a
Jose
chance to increase his lead
Fernandez.
if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the box to lead us
Leading off
off
for
in the
Kansas
6th
City,
inning.
second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there
number
for
10,
out number
third
1.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Mike Trout will dig
The
in
center
now.
fielder,
A
number
single and a
27,
fly out for him
Mike
in 2 trips thus
Trout.
far.
0-1's the count.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Buster Posey will dig
The
in
catcher,
for the
number
3rd time
28.
now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he couldn't pull that one down. He
Nice
clearly
check.
broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Looped out toward third. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. The relay. And the runner from second is in to score.
Sorry,
That makes
take
it
the
an
run.
8-5 ball game. And he is thrown out
Now
trying
batting,
for the double, but he'll
pitcher,
get credit for 2
Buckeye
RBIs here.
Bud.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out. of
Stay
play for
fair.
strike 1.
Damn it. That wouldn't even been shit, I'm glad.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Beaten into the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Carl Crawford gets things started here in the 6th for the
Leading off for the
hometown
Reds,
team.
center fielder, Carl Crawford.
And he's set down 1 away. Hanley Ramirez
The
stands
shortstop,
in. He'll try to
number
improve in
13,
this at-bat after grounding
Hanley
into a fielder's
Ramirez.
choice his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Bud Weiser
batting.
strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that killed him. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stocker giving chase. He makes the play. That'll end the inning. As Troy Tulowitzki digs in, you can still consider
Leading
him
off for the
one of the
Royals,
best all-around shortstops
shortstop,
in the game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Reggie
batting,
Stocker gets
left
another
fielder,
crack right here.
Reggie
He's got a
Stocker.
hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a miss at
0-1's
a
the
first
count.
pitch changeup. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Try to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Bryce Harper ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3
Bryce
so far.
Harper.
No, that's foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. Ramirez ranges to his left. Throw
He's
goes
out.
to Votto over at
Ladies
first.
and
It's in
gentlemen,
time to
it's
retire
time for
the
the
side. Joey Votto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in
Leading
the
off
bottom
for
of the 7th.
Shelbyville, first baseman, Joey Votto.
0-1.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a
No
swing
balls,
on
2
it
strikes.
anyway. Strike 1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stocker has it in his tracks. 1 down. Matt Holliday will stand
The
in
left
now,
fielder,
hoping to
number
get on
7,
track as they've been
Matt
able to neutralize his
Holliday.
power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Hosmer is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on
The
just
right
1
fielder,
pitch.
number 23,
Nelson Cruz will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. On that fastball's
I got to
too
count
much for
1
him
and
there.
2.
1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Your
Andrew
attention,
Miller
please.
will be summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching,
now as he'll take over to start
Andrew
inning number
Miller.
8. Eric Hosmer
Ball
is in
inside.
to
Leading
start
off
things
for
off
Kansas
as he looks at
City,
a ball to
first
start the
baseman,
inning 1-0.
Eric Hosmer.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Now coming in to
Goldschmidt
pinch
is going to
hit,
be asked to get
Paul
things going here as a lead off the
Goldschmidt.
top of the 8th. Well, they'll run this one in on
Count
him, and he
is
can't
1 and 2.
connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2
Ball
balls and
inside.
2 strikes now. Belted high and deep into right center. Crawford ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt as they cut it to an
0-1's the
8-6
count.
ball game. Matt Carpenter is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh,
got
and a
the
good
count,
tight
0-2.
slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Ball inside.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
2-2
And
count.
the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey.
Your attention,
Steps
please.
in. He scored after
Now coming
reaching
in
on
to
a
pinch
single
hit,
this last time out.
Josh
Donaldson will get a shot.
Now pitching,
Dylan
Dylan
Betances will get the call
Betances.
here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. And it's now an 8-7 ball game.
Count.
Oh,
0-2.
and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Betances sets. Here it is on 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. So striding in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crawford is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So
Now
stepping
batting,
in, number
pitcher.
9, as he's got a chance to tie the ball game up. Trying to hold the lead. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he's
Oh,
safe.
he got in. Safe.
Comes back with the cutter
Yeah,
and gets
ball,
it by him. 1-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Frozen on strike
Oh, that's a
3 for the
shitty
final
call,
of the
man.
inning.
Shit wasn't even in the box. What you gonna do?
Robinson Cano will stand in. He flew out
Leading
his
off for
last
the
time
Reds.
up. He's set.
Second baseman,
Hit down the
Robinson
line at first.
Cano.
Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
the batter, number
Nolan
28,
Arenado
third
trebled
baseman,
last time up.
Nolan
and set to bat
Arenado.
again here. Check
1-0.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit high and deep to right center. Harper going back to the track. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Dylan Betances.
Your attention,
Gonzalez
please.
will get the call
Now
to
coming in
pinch
to
hit
pinch
here
hitter.
as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gonzalez.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Liner toward right center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your attention,
Herrera
please.
will enter now to start the
pitching.
9th inning as his job will be
Kelvin
keeping the game
Herrera.
tied until the bottom
Now
half.
playing third base, number 20,
Rounded to the right.
Josh
Cano
Donaldson.
gets to it.
Now
Throw
at
on
first
first
base,
for the
number
out, and
44.
that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Reggie Stocker will step in, a ground out victim
Now
his
batting,
last time.
left fielder,
And this is
Reggie
fouled
Stocker.
back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate,
right
Bryce
fielder, number
Harper
34.
already 2 for 2.
Bryce
He'll look to add on
Harper.
right here. And he'll look at
Ball
a first
1, no
pitch
strike.
curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Crawford racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
now batting, first
So a
baseman,
runner at second,
Paul
2 down now.
Goldschmidt.
And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Cruz on the move. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz ranging back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa
the batter,
Maria.
number 13, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. His second of the game as they've taken a 2-run lead. Leading off the inning, Carl Crawford, as they'll look to
Leading off
get
in the
something
bottom of
going
the
here
ninth,
and even this game up.
center
Now a
fielder,
bunt attempt here.
Carl
This is foul for the first
Crawford.
strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Hanley Ramirez
The
will
shortstop,
stand in, needing to
number
do
13,
something here to get on
Hanley
base as they're down to their
Ramirez.
final 2 outs. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Got him.
And the throw will get Ramirez at first, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now batting,
Bud
catcher,
Weiser makes his way to the plate, needing to
Weiser.
make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
the
So it's
first
a runner
baseman,
at
number
first
19,
with 2 men out.
Joey
And standing in is the
Votto.
on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. A runner on first with 2 away. And Votto's able to lay off that
inside.
one as the count turns even to 1-1. Check swing,
that's down.
no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this will be a called strike 2.
I
In
got the
trouble
count, 2
now
and
as
2.
they're down to their final strike tonight. Runner goes for second. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Good game, bro.
Pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably
Fans
at
are
least
That was crazy, dude. I'm down like a lot of runs. He just couldn't hit my guy, man. The guy pitched like 5 innings. I feel like I just got in my head that he was using the pitching meter too. Like it just felt like he was using pitching meter. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, man. You can't give up. Just gotta keep going. I really like pitching with my guy. It's just like no one can really practice against that, you know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. Alright, let's keep playing here. I need to go buy some cards. I'm gonna buy a bunch of silvers to feed. And maybe should go for somebody specific for this. So it doesn't matter too much. Just buy the top overall guy. That's who like I want to buy. It's like Escobar's. That'd be cool. Got anybody with power? I need like pitchers too. You know what I do? This is what I used to do last year. Is just go over to the Royals and buy people I like and buy Dysons and. Even though my speed is 99, I don't need to worry about that. I need power. That's what I need. Good pitching. This is who I need to buy for the power. Nice, I can just buy Alvarez and Trumbo going forward. They'll have left and right power, and they're cheap. The power left this one. Well, actually, not really. Not that much. Let me make sure that nobody's in there that shouldn't be. I don't see any gold. Wonder what a diamond looks like in there. Just so I know what it looks like. Okay, it's blue. Let's make sure there's no blue or gold in there. gonna need to buy a bunch of Trumbo and Alvarez and some pitching cards. Speeds up to 90. Legend 37, nice. Oh man, that would suck. Yeah, you gotta be careful, you just gotta double check. That would suck so much though, dude. Like, I'd be so pissed off if that happened. Yeah, same here. I'd be so pissed off. Can't even tell you how pissed off I'd be if that happened. I've deleted a 99 player in 2K before. I was so pissed off. Took me like an hour to gain composure. Just like a couple months worth of work and then it's just gone. If this doesn't find a game, I'm gonna hop into I'm gonna hop in, yeah, NBA. I'm gonna have to hop into a BR stream. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this stream and start a BR stream. So, I'll be right back.